Yo, what's up, bros and broettes? Today is a freaking epic freaking day. The main reason today is an epic day is because today we are going to be installing an epic part. And that part is the intercooler kit. Finally, the intercooler kit. Now, I was too excited and I went ahead and opened this without filming it, but without further ado, here's the intercooler kit that I went with. I went with the CX Racing intercooler kit that routes everything to go with the stock setup. So, here is the intercooler. It is nice. Actually, let me bent some of the fins a little bit when I was picking it up, but nothing serious, you know, nothing that can't be, you know, massaged out. But construction looks really nice, aside from that weld in there. It looks a little dirty, but other than that, the rest of this looks really nice, clean. Just overall construction looks really nice. So with that said, this actually will sit like this, going that way with those up in there. I'm gonna go ahead and try and tuck this up in there and see if I have room. If not, I might have to trim some of the bumper support out or take it out all completely. Hopefully I don't. But let's go ahead and just kind of mock that up. It only came with 2 little brackets, so I might have to go to Home Depot and get some metal brackets to cut down and use, because I would like to use, if I could use all 3 up here, that'd be awesome. One to go like right here and here and in the middle, and then the 2 on the bottom will go to like something down here if possible, just to keep it more secure. So let's see how this goes. Let's go ahead and start trying to get this mocked up real quick before I have to go back to work. Yo, what's up, bros and broettes? Back from work. And this is all something I just started on, and it's all kind of starting to come back to me from when I did my SR swap in my first 240. And why I say that is because when it comes to this intercooler is because I remember these. They gave me these. Well, I just bent this one, but they gave me these brackets, and I was like, okay. They gave me some basic straight black brackets with some slots in them, and this just reminded me of the headache I had the first time I had bought their kit. The kit is fine. It's the brackets they supply you. When I don't know if it's because I bought it off eBay, but it is a CX Racing kit, and they just supplied me with some terrible ass brackets. I mean, they give you these, but then they give you the screws are too big to even slide through the slots in the brackets. So it's like, what the hell, CX Racing? What the hell? Come on, get your shit together. With that said, I actually have some of these things from my wall mount for my TV. So I might be able to use these for like the bottom to mount the bottom of the radiator, and then use my step drill bit to drill these out where I need it to be at. So with that said, I guess I'll get started with the bottom. So let's go ahead and get to it. See if hopefully I can make these things work. So with that said, again, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this bolt right here out, so that I can at least try and figure out where I'm gonna mount this top bracket, and then I'll go from there. So once I get that all mounted, I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back. I got it mostly mocked up. When I say mostly, I mean I got it mostly mocked up. This kit from CX Racing, I don't know if this is like a knockoff of CX Racing, but it was from a CX Racing a seller. Their thing was called, I forgot, their seller name was CX Mustang. But I guess that's another seller for CX Racing. But this kit is terrible. The intercooler is really nice, the piping is nice, but it's like generic piping. It's not like, even in the picture, it doesn't really show how it goes on very well. So it comes with 5 pipes. Each has a 90-degree bend in it. And comes with 2 45 couplers, 1 90, and 3 straights. I ended up using all my couplers except for 1 straight. Now it comes with 4 straights, 2 90s, 2 45s and 1 90. I used 4 of my 5 pipes and was left with 1 90-degree, one coupler, which I think I might use for my intake pipe, the pipe that, replace that old worn out one right there. But this is what I ended up doing. So with the kit, if you guys ever buy yourself a kit where you wanted to keep your stock crossover pipe, your stock turbo, stock intake, and you want to go with CX Racing, this is the route that I went. I went with a straight up even 90 coming off, and down to a 45, down to a short 90, so it's short on one end, so it comes down to the bottom one, the short 90 up straight, and then for the top one I have my even 90 coming up to my, and then that coupler back there is a 45, and that 45 comes to this long 90, so it's short right here and then shoots over, it's the long part, into a 45 from the hot side of the turbo. My intake, part will come right here. I'm gonna, fix up this hole a little bit better, and then bring this out, a little bit more, and a little bit more, because these are pretty close. Actually, they're sitting on the rubber and sitting on the rubber over here. So I'm gonna open that hole up a little bit more, put my fuse box back down in there. Or somewhere, probably like that or something, I'm not sure, but I'll figure that out. And then intake, and then like this is just a mock-up for the pipes and everything, mainly so that I could see how everything fits and whatnot, but it is in as a mock-up. Next, before I can finally get this thing in completely, is I got to, what is it called? I have to order electric fans and E-fan controllers. So once I do that, then I can go about getting the rest of this done. So with that said, guys, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys have not already, because God says it go a long ways. Stupid chirping birds. Because it goes a long ways. With that being said, guys, until next time, peace out and never look back.